I have a mirror. I'm still undecided on whether the mirror or the camera better represents how I look. Or neither of them at all. The harder you try with nothing to show for it, the more reasonable it is to think that personality and/or smell generally counts more than looks. I only trust other ugly people. I have curtains on my mirrors. I have been thinking of removing all mirrors from my place and only keep a really small one to help apply makeup. One where I can only see a small part of my face and not all of it. I think this would greatly improve my quality of living. I mean, I've been told that I'm ugly before and have yet to be proven otherwise. Sue. Same here. As soon as I was told that, it pretty much changed my life. It's always in the back of my head. No, I just have eyes. That's a pretty easy problem to solve. I'm married, and I still believe I'm ugly as fuck. Man shrugging. Couple bros asked if I employed the use of roofies or chloroform to secure my woman. Lol. Just say, I have a huge dong. And leave it at that. No, I think I'm ugly because people of both sexes have repeatedly told me so, including my parents. Everyone always jokes about my appearance, and at this point even I have started to laugh at myself and join them in insulting me. Sending you a hug. I have never been in a relationship. Not even a single date. Not for lack of trying. I don't think I'm physically unattractive at all. I'm pretty sure it's something about my personality that I fail to recognize which is the cause. For me it would be the autism, Asperger's, ADHD, social anxiety, insomnia. Or simply put, they've been constantly judged for their appearance since a young age, with continuous comparisons with other people, even siblings, like they did to me, getting them insecure. No matter how many times my boyfriend tells me I'm pretty, I still can't really think that's true because nearly all of my life I had to deal with people judging me for my appearance and wanting to change me. Plus, attractive sibling syndrome starts early. Grown adults will compare the attractiveness of siblings who are under 5, and the kid deemed less attractive will grow up knowing it. My problem isn't really being ugly. I am a great big fat guy. But for a great big fat guy, I think I'm a pretty good-looking one. I've definitely seen people in relationships with less going for them than me. I've just never learned how to flirt, so I panic every time someone shows the remotest amount of interest. I'm like you. No idea how to flirt. I'm a woman too, attractive. I think I just have zero charm. Lol. Even when I was in a relationship I found myself ugly. Me right now. Lol. I think I'm ugly because my table I was serving said to my manager within earshot, "What happened to all of the cute servers who used to work here?" And I was the only one working that day. Upside down face. They were confused because there used to be lots of cute servers but that day there was just a single stunner. Cool. Nah, I just know everyone is way out of my league. Cool. Same, except not sarcastic. But isn't it true though? I just have never been in love with someone, platonic love or something. Just waiting that something happened so I could get, but IDK. I personally feel that I don't deserve to be on a relationship because I'm an immature person and I don't have the qualities of a person that is responsible of himself and the people around him. Also, there is divorces, people trying to manipulate me, the weddings, the kids, share things, and a lot of things that doesn't fit me. I'm just straight up scared of it, but it is intriguing nonetheless. Most people are ugly. Fact. I think that I am average looking, but the problem is my personality. It's very hard for me to read others' emotions and figure out what they think about me, so I do shit that to me is completely normal and logical, like asking, "Do you understand?" to my dad about a show we just watched together and he takes it as me quizzing him. It's probably how I come off to everyone, but I just can't detect if that's true or not. Are you autistic? Because I am, and you just described how I feel about social interaction. The less you browse Reddit, the more attractive you are. The longer I'm on Reddit, the older I get. And even more think the same because they are in a, perhaps toxic, relationship. That'll do it. Being in a relationship does help you feel more attractive. But man, is it a drag to be in one. Depends on the relationship. They can be a blast. Never have I been so offended by something I 100% agree with. If you live in a big city, you will notice a lot of couples are too ugly but happy people. You don't have to be cute to be in a relationship. Do you think they are aware they are ugly and with an ugly person and just accepted their place in the world? I knew I wasn't ugly when I was single. I got looks from women and my friends got questions about me, while some even flat out said I was hot. My issue was my sense of self-worth and the fact I'm not very social. Thank God I found someone who's exactly like me, so to me she has an awesome personality. And to top it off, she's hot as hell. This is how I know I'm not attractive. If I was, I'd notice looks or whatever at asterisk some point. Maybe not all, but I'm not oblivious to things like that. I've never noticed anything like that. And it's fine, really. Every year I stop giving a shit as much. Dating apps suck and it takes weeks of effort to get to an actual conversation, but I can still find first dates eventually. Like you said, the issue is rooted in a sense of self-worth. I've been alone long enough to build up self-worth without being in a relationship. It doesn't make me feel less lonely, but it does make living a lonely life easier. I don't think I am ugly at all, but I know my personal is shit. I'm super boring and I'm not really able to talk with people, even with my friends I know for years. If everyone avoids your cooking, it's hard to not take it as a sign you're a bad cook. I'm in a relationship and still think I'm unattractive.